Alright, hello and welcome. This is the start of episode 37 of Labyrinth of Touhou. Now, we were making some good progress up top, but I figured it was maybe worth a little time to just check around downstairs a little bit and see if there's anything interesting going on there. Because we made it down to the 6th floor and we'd only explored this area, but what we did find was that there was, what do you call it? Conveyor belts, basically? So I figured we'd play around with these for a few minutes and see what is up with them, see if there's any low-hanging fruit in this level. Because we haven't done any exploring yet. Plus we want to see if there's any new enemies and stuff like that, so let's give it a quick glance and see what happens. So just to reiterate, we've got one piece of purple ice that we can't break down until we have one of those items to break down. We found one for a blue ice, but then they actually get consumed. So we're going to need to find multiple of these, seals. Anyway, let's head up here and see what we find. Okay, so oh, there's ice too, look at that. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we've got quite a mess here. Okay, so I kind of had the wrong idea. I thought that we were gonna end up with the conveyor belts bringing us along long straight paths, but no, they're like directional ice, and they're being used like directional ice in the design of the level. So that's cool. And that means that we're gonna have a lot of trial and error exploration to do. So I'm gonna get started on that, and we'll see if we find anything interesting. Here we go, here's our first treasure chest. Inside is a kicker skeleton soul, which I believe is a speed boost item. We can check, but I'm 90% sure. Yeah, there it is, it's a 320. So, good item, very good item, but nothing we haven't seen before. I'm gonna keep looking around and we'll see what we find. So check this out. There's a whole mess of ice up here. We can go across, and there's another treasure chest. Inside a Burst Laser Mark II, another very good item, attack boost. And then where there aren't conveyor belts, we can actually use the ice the same way that we did on the previous floor. This looks like a new enemy. I don't think... this might be a new enemy. Anyway, let's see what we've got here as far as these enemies go. Looks like some death vulnerability, which I am all about. Those are fun. You can get, kicked in one direction and then reflected back by a... Yeah, look at how complicated this gets. None of that helps me. There's just a bunch of upward pointers here. That doesn't help at all. Okay, well, probably we can get to that treasure chest, but it's going to take a little while. So I'm just going to keep looking around. So a couple new enemies there too, but no drops. So we'll have to figure out what makes them cook later on, or tick. What makes them tick? Whatever. There's another little bit of a trick there. You get access to this treasure chest finally. Purple ballistic talisman. That'll break one of those purple talismans, or purple ice things. But, as is my usual idea, I'll probably try to do as much exploring as possible before we start using up items, now that we know that they get used up. I was a little surprised the first time, it was like an episode or two ago, maybe even longer than that, but we got one of the blue things and I used it and it's like, oh, it's gone. So we're gonna be careful with those. Okay, as you can see, I'm kind of trying to get every space here opened up, but it's a slow process. However, we got another treasure chest over here, Spartan's Tome Defense, which is our first one of those. And I would hate to like waste it, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll have this area cleared out, and then we'll figure out what to do next. Well, as you can see, we just stumbled onto another treasure chest. Bathos's Claymore. That sounds new. Let's check it out. Where is it? There it is. The Sword of the World's Strongest Man unleashes a defenses ignoring AoE every turn, evadable, so reaching the final floor means crazy evasion training. Get Regalius and Ultimus ready for the 4 equally strong bosses ahead too. Okay, about 400% attack, 200% defense, strong defense for physical attacks, poison, paralysis, terror. It's a good item. Very good. As you can see, we kind of got thrown into a little... Oh, we got a little fight here on our hands. Oh, and Unfading Blue Light looks like a new enemy, so we'll... Hopefully we can do something with that. Oof. Yeah, they hit hard. Oh, but the unfading blue light isn't so bad. She paralyzed, but she made it out. Throw that. Some counter capabilities. Futo is gone. Should do it. So, this is just a reflection. We can't go back that way, so we have to go this way. We gotta be really, really careful not to step on things without meaning to, you know what I mean? Because what I want to do is I want to check this too. Yeah, see? Gotta get rid of all that pink stuff. Alright. So we're here. Gets us there. That clears that out. It's empty. Kind of bump that. And get rid of the pink spots. Yeah, so as you can see, we still got a few spaces to look for. There's a boss. You may have seen me kind of fly past it. There's a boss off the edge of this zone that we'll have to get to somehow, but I just basically what I'll do is I'll try to get all of the areas here cleared out, and get rid of all the pink spots, and then we'll I'll show you guys what that looks like, and we'll figure out what to do next after that. Anyway. So this is interesting. Nope, okay. See the pink spots directly to my, like, south and east? I don't think there's a way to get there from here. In the sense that, like, look at all those horizontal pushing blocks. And then if we go over here, you can see that there's a vertical pushing block that prevents us from getting over there. So I might have to, like, give this one a miss for the moment. Maybe we'll come in from another side? But, like, see it? There's no way to get across that. Unless we can somehow negate the ice. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I'm dumb. It's easy. You just go around. Ha ha ha. Alright. We'll finish up this area and we'll be right back. Okay, that Cunning Evil's Eye was new, I think. Yikes. It was, pretty tough, actually. Okay, that clears that. We just got 2 more little spaces to deal with. We gotta get over there from you, question mark? I don't know how to get over there. Of course I don't know how to get over there. Go this way. If I go this way, that doesn't quite help either, does it? Unless I do... No, that doesn't help either. Oh, it's just like one more little thing and I can't quite get it, can I? Not from here, at least. Alright, we'll figure it out. Okay, this should clear this. Like, oh, no, it kicks me up here, which gets me to a, oh, neat, a relay point, and a level 235 boss, and a level 235 boss with multiple ways to get to it, but no actual, really, hold on, oh, let's just escape. So there's that. Okay. We have cleared all of the pink spots from this chunk of the level. I think we've got a level 235 boss to try out. So let's head back to base. I'll do some leveling. I'll bring us down to the right level 235, and we'll give this a shot. So we'll be right back. Alright, here we are. We are set at level 235. We've got a fairly good, boss fight party here. I did a little equipment changing, spent a little time in the Infinity Corridor, and got a couple extra gems and stuff like that. Let's find out what this is and see how difficult it is. So here we go. Okay, we've got Eientei group. Let's see what we can do. Okay, first try. That was not too bad. They had a lot of weaknesses to physical, and they just couldn't do enough damage to knock us out. What do we got? 3 more dark fragments. Good. And... we've cleared that area out. So that is the north side of Basement 6. And, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't a particularly hard fight, so, you know, everything's good, I think. But the question is what to do next. I'll figure that out, and we'll be right back. Okay, well, we have explored just about everything that we can in the basement. I did a quick check, and there was no, like, rocks that we could open that had stuff in them. So I think our next path forward is to do this. If we break one of these open, this opens up a new chunk of Basement 6 for us to check out. And as long as I'm careful not to, like, slip in the ice when I shouldn't be slipping in the ice, maybe I'll be okay. As you can see, there's some stuff going on here. I'm going to start exploring this area, and we'll get right back in as soon as I find something interesting. So this is kind of worth noting. There's a big, what would you call it, like a big rectangle of conveyor belts and ice here that, well, it's not obvious exactly what it does, but it seems to just kind of roll you around, honestly. So it looks like, you see those pink, the 4 pink slots around it? Those are ice bits that you can come in through, I think. So I'm going to aim for some of those. I just figured it'd be nice to show this little rectangle here. Anyway, let's keep, I'll be right back. Oh, well, this is convenient. There's a level 244 boss right here. I mean, we're way above level 244. We may as well check this out, right? So let's do it. Do I have the right team? Yeah, this team is fine. Alright. Cherno gets 1 level up bonus. Other than that, we can drop down to 244 and just see what happens. Right? 6, and we'll pop that real quick. Level 244, let's give it a shot. Okay, we're gonna need to take out Mary first, because I suspect that it's triggered by taking out, Renko. Usami. Let's try this again. I think we can do this. Alright, it took a couple extra tries, but it was doable. The trick was that you gotta take them out at about the same time, and since one of them is a healer, you kind of are a little bit stuck on how frequently they heal and who they heal. They have a few attacks. One of those attacks knocked out Yugi pretty much without fail. Although in this run it was after she got a couple attacks off, so it was not too bad. But there we go. This should be two more shards. Or fragments, whatever they're called. There we go. Alright. So that's one more boss down. How many dark fragments do we have at this point? 26. So there's a thing on, I think, Basement 2 that needs 32, and there's a thing on Basement 3 or 4 that needs 48. So we're not ready for either of those yet. But this is good progress. What I'll do is I'm going to start working on the rest of, or at least this kind of western chunk of Basement 6, and if I find anything, I'll let you guys know. Of course, we gotta go back and level up. Okay, this is the first time this has happened where I actually got thrown onto a square with a treasure chest. I'm over here, kind of in the southwest corner, maybe, of the level? I don't know. As you can see, I came across from here. There's some conveyor belts over here, and a little bit of an area to explore over here, too. So, anyway, that's our second blue thingamajig, and we need that over on the 5th floor, if I remember correctly, but we do want to look around and make sure there's no other place to use it instead that might be better. So I'm going to keep looking around, and we'll see what's next. Well, they did it again. They threw us over onto a treasure chest. This area is not too complicated. There, I think we mostly cleared it. And then I can go north here. Goodness knows what it does. Here's a treasure chest. Inside a fusion. Good item. And, well, some battle and some more exploring. We'll be right back. So check this out. You can see it on screen, but there are two pink things that go north from our current location, but we can't go that way through either of these paths, so we're forced to head back to the beginning of the level and look around some more from there. Right here you can see that we have to come in from the north there for that too. Alright. Very well. You can see that I cleared out most of the here, I'll show you. Here we go. Through here, and across here. There's a spot that you can enter in. Of course the fight shows up now. We just escape. It's a waste of TP, but whatever. You can kind of come in here, and then you can kind of just go across, if you're careful about it. I got some of the things that way. And you can kind of clear out bits that way. It just seems to work fairly well. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I just want to clear this all out, you know? There we go, that helps. There's like one spot left in there that needs to be cleared out. Let's see if we can get over there. Okay, we head in. We go across that way. Go that way, then that way. Maybe? Yeah, that helps, kinda, sorta. Not really. Not obvious how to get over there. this way? No. Hold on. I really do want to finish this. There we go. You see? You catch there, you head there. That does it. Okay, so we've cleared out this area, and now the question is, can we get to any of these from here, like heading outward? And the answer is yes. Let's head north first. And just clear out all the regular squares before I start hopping on blue stuff. Come on, game. I have to, like, think about every step because the blue things just show up without too much. Okay, so we've started this area. Clearly there's a bunch of stuff for us to find over here. I'm gonna keep looking around and I'll let you guys know when I find anything good. It looks like this is going to throw us onto another treasure chest. Let's do it. A hub.bat. Okay, that's a good item. I think I have one on Aya, so it must be speed mainly? I don't know. As you can see, we've kind of found that there's a whole big area to the north here, and so we're just kind of going through it bit by bit. There's a level 238 boss, which I guess is fine. More areas to clear. As you can see, there's still quite a bit to explore. Well, look at that. Isn't that neat? Another treasure chest? Maybe? Maybe not. It is, just not the one I expected. Nightmare Aura? Okay, is that new? Nightmare Aura. Am I crazy? Oh, there it is. It is. It's main equipment. Reduce damage taken by 8% of max HP, occasionally negates damage. Wait. Reduces damage taken by 8% of max HP. So if Komachi's HP is... Interesting. That's a really weird item that we might want to throw onto Komachi. Because it might be insanely good on her. That's a reflector. That's fine. Reflectors give us the opportunity to see a lot of things. In fact, here is another treasure chest. Bam! Elementalist proof. Oh, a new subclass. Well, maybe we want to go back to town sooner rather than later. There's just so much ice and so many... We've got most of the area cleared. Anyway, I'm going to try to finish out this area, and then we're going to head back to town and check out what the Elementalist is. Okay, this was tricky. You see the white stuff over, or the pink stuff over to my east? There's only one way in there, and that's through here, I think. Where we're going to find a red exclamation point, which... A tunnel? Okay, fine. I mean, tunnels aren't that interesting. We're going to get into a fight, probably. But what this does is it leads over here to a boss, level 238. And since we're not prepared to take that boss, we're going to have to come back at some point later. So let's head to town and see what the Elementalist is. Subclass, sure. Elementalist. Excels at support for specific elements. Increase an element's damage or reduce damage taken for an element. All elemental affinities are slightly increased. Allows the user to remember the last enemy element used against them. While the user is at the front, all damage taken by that element is reduced by 12%. Damage reduction also applies to other frontliners. That's pretty good. When the user has an elemental memory defense and is in the back, half of that reduction is applied to the front line. Okay, that's good. Then we've got special auxiliary reactions that do fire, cold, wind, and nature. The target receives a special fire plus mystic up 100% effect. When the effect is above 30, the fire and mystic elemental attacks receive a boost. Cold and spirit, elemental attacks receive a boost. Wind and dark, nature and physical. Okay. That seems like it could be good. You have to put it on someone who doesn't really need a different other class to do that, but as a support class, it's not a bad idea. Yeah. I mean, I guess... Let me level up and then level back down and all that good stuff, and we're gonna try to take on that boss. So hold on just a second, we'll be right back. Alright, here we are. Level 238 boss. We're all leveled down to 238. We got our usual pretty decent boss fight party, and let's see what we got. Alright, this fight might be special. We may need to respec for death resistance, because Shadow Komachi is probably going to hurt us with that, but we're gonna see. Well, that was fairly easy, actually. I mean, the trick was taking Komachi on before she did any serious death attacks on us. The main damage doer in that fight was Eiki, Shadow Eiki, because she had that penetrate spell that, you know, we've been making use of so effectively. But she always attacked the first person in front with it, so the first one was Cherno, which lowered their speed, both of their speed significantly, and then after that it was Komachi who, you know, well, she took the hit. Anyway, 2 more jewels, probably 2 more shadow fragments, or dark fragments, yeah. Okay, that's one more boss down, one more area of the level kind of filled out. We've still got the southeast and kind of the straight west sides to look at. But we'll head back to town, level back up, and yeah, we'll see what's next. We'll be right back. Okay, real quick. There. Or actually, you can come straight in from here, right? You can come in from here, down here, over here, through here, and actually it's a purple ice thing that we can't break. So that blocks one path. So that means that we need to head either south or straight west. So which should we do? It's a good question. Okay, so from here, we can go like this. And it gets us to a red exclamation point, which leads to a tunnel. Which, okay, I guess. As you can see, there's more ice and more conveyor belt stuff. So, let's see what we've got. First up was a treasure chest, 2 life jewels, very nice. Wow. Wait, no. What? You can't leave this spot. You have to return to town. Because I can't go any other direction. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, so... gotta try this again. We'll go this way first. Okay, a bunch of spots to continue to explore. How about this? Oh, this one actually... there's a money growing tree. That's a nice item. And, of course, a fight. Well, we'll be right back next time I find something interesting. I think that Go-Go Mani note might have been new. I'm not sure. Anyway, as you can see, making progress, but it's slow and repetitive. Okay, we've got this area checked out, except for right here, there's a treasure chest with a purple ballistic talisman. Well, that answers a question for us, huh? But still, we should probably try to get to that south direction first. Let's do that. I think I've got everything there is to get here. Except more fights. I'll double check and then we'll head back to town, recover, come back, and try for that southward direction push. See you in a second. Okay, so the trick is getting here. But it's not that hard. You can get there from here, which is pretty easy to reach. So there we go. Heading south, it looks like it leads us to a... well, a force that sends us upwards. Okay, hold on. No, let's do it. Why not? It'll reset our encounter thingy, right? So we can look around here a little bit. As long as we don't fall in like a pit or something, we'll be okay, right? What's over here? Yeah, it's a chunk of the level we haven't, examined. Gotta be careful. I don't want to get kicked out into the main chunk of the level. There's a boss. Oh, this put us on the other side of this blue thing. Meaning we don't need to use the blue thing for this one. See, that's exactly the kind of thing we wanted to avoid wasting the blue things for. So I'm pretty happy about that. There's a little 236 boss here. Which maybe we can take on. We gotta go this way real quick. Like so. It's just a dead end. So that's interesting. If I check our special items, there's a blue ballistic talisman, there's a purple ballistic talisman, but now we don't need to waste one of the blues. We can save it for something else. Now, what level was that boss? 236? Alright. Give me just a second, I'm gonna level us, I'm gonna do a little bit of finagling, and then we'll go fight that level 236 boss. Alright, here we are, level 236 boss. Let's try it out. I mean, this has not been so bad. We beat this one, and we weren't even too much library overleveled, so like this would get us to like I think 283, and we have a couple of people at 285, and I think I accidentally clicked one extra time on Yugi's attack, so it's at 286, but we're really close to like not over librarying for this too, so this is pretty good, even though we slightly lower level than the other one. Anyway, 2 more jewels, 2 more dark fragments, and a little bit more story. So that's one more boss down. And what we ought to do is we ought to head back to B6 through here, right? Because there was still more stuff to explore, it's just that I took the stairs first. So what else can we find down here? The answer is nothing. Okay, fine. So we've got one more direction to go, and it's that purple thing. So we'll level up real quick, and then we'll come back and we'll take on the, well, we'll see what's beyond that purple ice. Alright, here we are, let's break this thing down. One more talisman used up, one more area to explore. Well, we'll have to see what's going on. I'll let you guys know when I find anything interesting. Yeah, so I went this way because there was that treasure chest that we could see right to the south of that staircase up. We may as well grab this treasure chest first. Chariot boots, main equipment. I think those aren't super new. No, they're standard items. Increase speed a little bit at the cost of a lot of attack and magic. We got another treasure chest here. We're all the way on the southeast corner. Knight of Diamonds sword. Okay, that's another wizardry reference. I'm aware of that. Here it is. Attack and defense plus 232, mind and speed 144, wind and physical. Can cast a certain spell with no limits, but it's faster to just whack them with the sword. The only item with a single non-generic name. Fair enough. Clearly, it looks like there's not a whole lot left to this level, so let's finish this off and figure out what to do next. Okay, we found our next staircase down. That'll lead us to 7, I think. Yeah, bottomless looking pit. But there's still a little bit of area to explore here, so let's finish this area off and then we'll see what's next. Alright, I went back and checked my footage, and I think we've got enough for today. We're going to stop here. Next time we'll go back up to the above ground area and finish exploring 23 and 24, as well as any bosses or fun stuff that happens to be up there. But we'll call this here, and yeah. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. This has been episode 37 of Labyrinth of Touhou, and we made some good progress today. We got, what was it? We fought, what, 3 different bosses, getting us, what, 7 more of the dark fragments? So we're up to 30. We're almost to 32, and then we can, there's that, well, just for the heck of it, just to chew up just a second more of time. I think it's on floor 2. Yeah, here it is, right? So if we go here, and we go here, 36. Son of a gun. I thought it was 32. Okay, we're not quite as close. That's a level 356 boss that we're not, even max level, we're not ready for. So we're getting close to having, like, some actual, like, bosses that were close to the level thing for, and we'll just have to see what happens. Yeah, if we can get 6 more shadows taken out, then we can at least give that boss a try. Anyway, this has been episode 37. Next time we'll head back upstairs and do a little bit more exploring up in the top levels of the tree. And yeah, we're just gonna keep plugging our way. So yeah, thanks again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And I'll see you next time.